Now in this case, first part says write down the alkyl bromides having this formula, isomer of this formula C5H11Br. So let us say C5H11Br. How many isomers are possible? In this case, let us say first normal chain. So I have normal chain first, 5 carbon. So I can attach bromine here, and the second I can have 5 carbon. I can attach bromine here, or I can attach bromine somewhere here. So there are three possible you will have. So this is possibility number 1, this is possibility number 2, and let us call this as a possibility number 3. So there are three possibility of this kind. And if you have branch of 1 carbon, so let us make one branching. So let us put 1 carbon here, and then you have 4 carbon, 5 carbon. Now this is one branching. If I do 1 carbon branched, so I will have possibility. I can add bromine here. This is one possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 carbon is branched. I can put bromine here. This is another possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can put bromine here. This is the third possibility. Or even I can put bromine here. So this is the next possibility. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can put bromine here, that is the next possibility. So you have 3, and this is the number 4, 5, this is number 6, and this is number 7. And you can have, if you put the two branches, you have this. Now in this case you can have only one possibility to put the bromine. So there are possible 8 possible isomers. So these are isomers. Now the question part, so this is part A. So part A will have 8 possible isomers. So part 1 says which one goes even elimination at the fastest rate. So E1, that is the carbocation stability should be fast, highest. That is the tertiary carbocation. If I need something like tertiary carbocation, this compound will generate a tertiary carbocation. This will not generate primary. This will primary. So all will generate primary, but this will generate tertiary carbocation. So this will basically give the even fastest. So even fast. So in this case, you will have even fastest. Are you getting? So this is the even fastest because of 3-degree carbocation in this case is formed. So this is the part of answer for part B. Now let us say this says which one is incapable of reacting by E2 mechanism. So incapable, no beta hydrogen. Anybody have that? No beta hydrogen. So this carbon, and this carbon is a beta carbon. This does not have any beta hydrogen, so it is incapable of doing E2 reaction. So for this case, E2 is impossible. So in this case, E2 is impossible. E2 is impossible because it does not have any beta hydrogen. So this is the part of answer for part C. Now the next part says which one can yield only a single alkene by E2 elimination, by single alkene. So this is the case, I think. No, this is single alkene. I need a single alkene. So if I do this one, I will get cis as well as trans. If I do this one, I will have only one. If I make double bond here, this will generate only one, and oh, this side also. So I can make a double bond this side, or I can get this side. So this is not a possible answer. Now in this case, yes, in this case, yes, I will have only double bond this side, double bond this side. In this case also, I will have a double bond only this side, no cis or trans. But in this case, I will have this side, this side. So not a good idea. In this case also, so only primary alkyl halide. Are you getting or not? In this case, it does not have. So only primary alkyl halide will give you only one product. So in this case, this is the one. So let us say answer for C. I can write only primary alkyl halide. Only primary alkyl halide will give only one product. Will give only one product. Only one product. So this is a good idea. Now you see what are the primary alkyl halide you have. So one you have. So one, also you have 4, 1, 4 and 7. So answer for this is 1, 4 and 7. So we will have 1, 4 and 7. That will give you a primary alkyl halide, that will give only one alkene. Now let us say D part. Which one can yield only a single alkene on E2 elimination? Only a single alkene. So this we have discussed. And now let us say D. So this is the answer for D part. C part answer is this. So this is the answer for part D. Now let us say E part. What this E says, for which isomer E2 elimination give two alkene which are not constitutional isomer. This means they have conformal, they are stereoisomers. Now this case, if you have this case, you will have cis as well as trans both. So this is the answer for part E. In this case, you can make a double bond here, or you can make a double bond here. Both are the same compound, but one will be cis, another will be trans. Now you see, in this case you cannot, in this case you can make a this side double bond, or this side, that is basically constitutional isomers. That is not a good idea. So only you have the third one, that is this will give you cis as well as trans both. In this case you will have cis as well as trans both, but this will give you constitutional isomers. So next part says this one, which one is the most complex mixture of alkene. So this means more number of alkene. So if you do this one, you will get a double bond from this side, or you can get a double bond from this side, or you can also have, so this is for E1 or this is for E2 elimination. So I have to have E2 elimination, which will give you the most complex. This one will give you most complex. You will have one, and then you have this side double bond, but that is cis and trans both possible. Are you getting or not? So in this case you have only one sided, no cis trans possible. So this will give you most complex. Let me write this one. So you have 4 carbons. So this is the answer. Last answer I think is a F. So you have 1 2 3 4 5. Here you have bromine. Now if you do this one, E2 elimination, if you do E2, what you will have? 1 2 3 4 5. One will give you double bond here, another will give you 1 2 3 4 5, another will give you double bond here. Now in this case you will have cis as well as trans both. So there are three products you will have. So in this case you will have three products. So it gives a mixture of products. So maximum number of product is possible in this case. Maximum number of product. Maximum number of product. Are you getting or not? So you see, basically you can write the number of possible products, most complex mixture, that is most number of product. In any other case, if you do E2 elimination, one this side, one this side, but this will not show cis trans, only two product in this case. In this case you will have two product only. Are you getting or not? In this case also, either you have a double bond this side, but that is same, you will have cis trans, but only one product. So in this case cis trans, and then it's a two product due to cis trans. So then in this case also you will have two product. In this case you will have three product, we have already discussed. In this case if you do elimination, you will have only one product. In this case you will have one product. In this case again you will have one product. You can write always. In this case you will have only one product if you do elimination. In this case again you will have no product, because no beta hydrogen, no product, no reaction basically. In this case you will have no product. And now in this case you will have E1 is the fastest. If I say E2, this side you will have 1, and this side you have 2, but it will not show cis trans. So for E2 there are two products. So if 2 E2, 2 product. So I'm only interested in E2 product. So this is the only thing that gives you three product. If I say E1, in this case E1 will also give you only one product, because carbocation will not rearrange. So you will have either from this side or from this side. So 1 and 1 2, but this will not show cis trans isomerism.